Good morning, Chiefs Kingdom. Welcome back to RGR. I'm Ryan. This is me going rogue on the Kansas City Chiefs and the NFL. And, hey, cheers to you. It's early, at least for me. What we have right now is the 53 made it, got through, and we're starting to see a couple of signings come back to the practice squad. I feel pretty good about my prediction. I think I hit 49 out of the 53 onto the Chiefs' initial 53. I think there could be a little bit of movement. We'll have to just kind of watch through the day. I'm going to be out here doing some fire mitigation in the backyard, so I'll be monitoring on and off. But a couple of things so far. We saw Jody Fortson's coming back. Jordan Ta'amu's coming back to the practice squad. Looks like Kalija Lipscomb, some guys that I've been talking about for a while that I think still have a lot of upside, that are really good to have back in the program. Looks like Gary Dieter's coming back from what I just saw. And so that's, it's starting to form itself. Darrell Williams will be back. You heard me talk about him. Clearly needed a little bit of progression, some time to learn. And I do like his future still. I think all those guys in particular have some upside left. They are not out. The one that I'm waiting on is Lavert Hill. I'll probably have an update for you guys later or tomorrow. I'll probably still do a Monday night Q&A if you want to join. It won't be super long probably, just because everybody's probably out for the weekend trying to enjoy themselves. A couple of takeaways is Colbert got picked up, claimed off of waivers for the Giants, as did, I think, Barton. One of the linemen did, and that's perfectly fine. I think that tells you how they feel about Armani Watts. That was one of my misses. I thought Colbert would make this roster, and Watts would be the guy that they try to squeeze back onto the practice squad. That's not what happened. So I think that's a really good sign for Armani Watts. It means that he came along enough, even though he was not getting first-team reps at all, from my understanding, during training camp. That the special team certainly played a role in that and kept him on the roster. I think that's good for him. I think that's great for the development of the secondary, because should somebody have to play, Tedrick Thompson's new. He is a guy that I think can play the free role as well. I think they actually listed him on the initial depth chart as a strong, and I don't think that's actually accurate. There's a couple of things on the initial depth chart that are just takeaways. I don't think you have to put too much into them. A couple of things that include Sorensen's spot, as well as Alex Okafor being behind Tano Pasnio. I think that's temporary. I think that's based on the injury. So I wouldn't take anything too serious from that. We'll see what happens come Wednesday night. We'll have a better idea who's going to play where. And it does feel like it's kind of rocketing towards kickoff, right? Because usually we have a little bit more time, but because these cuts are late here on the Labor Day weekend and the game's here in a few days, I just feel like it's all pretty quick. So we're going to have content for you. Danilo's going to be back. He's going to have your pregame kind of a tailgate thing that we're going to start. We'll also have those either Saturday nights or Sunday mornings, depending on when you guys want them. So in the comments below, let us know when you want the tailgate video to go up, the pregame kind of look. It can go up Saturday or Sunday, whatever you guys prefer. So really looking for your input on that. We'll do the Mondays, of course. This week, Dan and I have a little bit of content before we get to the game, looking at who might play or who's going to be where. We talked about Dorian O'Daniel at length when I did his review a week or so ago, and that's certainly going to continue. So I think that's it for right now. If there's anything outlandish, look for the Chiefs to maybe make a pickup. Doesn't look like they claimed anyone, so if it would be a veteran if they're going to do anything. So that's it for a quick Sunday morning kind of look, but I hope you guys are doing well. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, and I'll have more for you on RGR. If you're not, hit the sub, the like, the bell, the whole thing. Have a good one. We'll talk to you next time.
Thanks for watching this video from the team at RGR Football. Click these videos to see more, and subscribe to RGR Football.